it's funny because Taya wasn't dressed, so I do need to get her dressed and fix her hair and get her little hair fixed. I have an idea of what I'm going to do with it. You know, I would like to do a how to detangle mohair on a silicone doll. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to this video. I know this is a lot of different information in one video, but what I'll do is I'll separate this part and put it on, or put it as a different video on how to detangle a silicone doll's hair. And that's what I'm going to do because I have people ask me that a lot. What I do, I saturate the hair with a conditioner, and people ask, what kind of conditioner is that? I just take either some Johnson's No More Tears. It's like in a teal bluish green bottle. I think it's more of a blue color. I don't really know. Maybe just, I don't know. It's like this color bottle but darker. And it says Johnson's No More Tears, and I just pour that in a small spray bottle like this. I think this came from Target. Yeah, Up and Up. This one actually works well. I got some from Walmart yesterday and they don't work. I have to take them back. They do not work at all. Like, I sprayed probably 300 times and I could not get it to come out when I was making air freshener. But what I do is I just mix that with a little bit of water. I use more of the leave-in conditioner. There's a lot of Johnson's and products and stuff like that, but it's the Johnson's leave-in conditioner or the Silken Child, and that's S-I-L-K-E-N and then Child, and you get that from Sally's Beauty Supply. It comes in a purple bottle, you know, a spray bottle bigger than this. I think it comes in a spray bottle, but anyway, it's formulated, both of these are formulated to spray on hair, but it's meant for human hair, and it will create a lot of buildup over time. So I mix it with just a little bit of water. Like I would do 3 to 1, 3 parts conditioner, and that's any kind of conditioner, even kind in the bottle that you would use to condition your hair. You could do that too, and mix with 1 part water because I like it very conditioning. I just make sure that you want to wash it out if you do that a lot. I don't do it a lot, so I'm just really saturating the hair, and I'm demonstrating on Taya because she has a curly, wavy hair, and her hair has to be detangled, and it has to be done carefully and very cautiously. And what I'll do is I'll just saturate. I mean, it's soaked with conditioning spray, okay? And I won't like rub it in or anything because that'll just knot it up. I just kind of work it in like this. Make sure it gets all over the hair. I mean, saturate it. Just saturate it. If you get too much, you can't really get too much, but if it feels really slick, then, you know, that's good. And you can always wash it out with water. And I would just use water to wash it out, especially if it's real dry hair, kind of like this. But what you want to do for sure is put your hand down on the base of where the hair is coming out, like the base of the head, like where it was rooted. You never want to pull on that. You just want to take the wide end of your comb and work it through. You always hold down tight on where the hair is coming out. Like this is rooted to her scalp. I'm going to press down on the scalp and you can see I've already kind of worked through it, but this part is tangly, very tangly. Definitely do not rip that out like that. That's a big no-no. You want to come up here to the base where it's rooted into the head and just work it. And you can kind of feel, you can feel it tugging on your finger. You don't want to feel that tug, so just keep moving, pulling up some slack on that hair that you're trying to brush out. And just, I'm not pulling, I'm just kind of raking it, just small strokes. Okay, like this. And you want to keep moving down with it, like keep pulling, taking your finger in on the, where, you know, like this, while you're doing it. Because this hair, you want to work through it as you go, and you don't want to pull the hair out. See, I can show you this comb, and there's literally maybe, I don't know, there's a few little pieces on there of fuzz. Yeah, you can see it. But that's not hair coming out of the head. That is just the ends, like dry hair, just like you would get off of yourself or a real child. But she's really the perfect doll to demonstrate this on, because her hair is very wavy and it's got curl. And I'm just going to do that like all the way around, okay? You can see that it's worked out. And if you just can't get that tangle out, just put a little bit more spray on. And you don't want to rip it. You just want to, see, her hair is pretty long, like long strands rooted, because it's got that wave and it needed to be rooted somewhat long so we could get some wave to it. I mean, you can see she's got a nice curl going on. That's how you want to do it, like all around the head. And it takes a little bit, you know, it takes several minutes to work it out. Just pay attention to what you're doing. And you can see I'm not doing it hard, just barely doing it, and it comes out. Not the hair, but the tangles. I mean, that's like super smooth, and this is, I get a little fuzz, and that's what you're going to get. But if you get long strands and you can feel it pulling out of the head, do not keep tugging on it. You stop at that point. And just give it another spray and press back down on the scalp, where like if you're gonna do over here, you don't press here, you press where the hair was rooted, that specific patch of hair. If you're gonna do this and it's tangled, you want to press down there, like firmly with your thumb or finger or whatever, so the hair doesn't come out from the head. It's super easy. It's just you have to be patient. And thankfully her head turned, so I could like turn her, could also flip her over. But it's also a good idea or good habit to get into. See, this was a big, huge clump of just knot that's been kind of hanging on the end of her hair for a while. I don't brush her hair often at all. Like, I never brush it. I'm only brushing it in the videos. The only time I've ever brushed it, if you've ever seen me comb it in the video, that's all I've ever combed it. But see, there's a knot right here. That's going to have to be combed out. So I'm going to hold the base of her head, the skull part, you know, and just comb it out. And you want to use a wide tooth comb for this, because you want to comb as little possible out of the head as possible. You don't want to take big, huge clumps, and the tinier they are, the more they're going to grasp. So, I mean, the bigger, you know, the more tiny tangles, which you don't really need to get out. But hers actually came out really, really nicely. So that's wonderful. She's got awesome hair, and it's long, so I can like work with it and put little ties and stuff in it, which I plan on doing right now. And I'm going to work on this side, but you get the idea of, you get what I'm saying about holding that base of where you're brushing, because you're not brushing, you're not going like this and just, because you'll pull it out from the head. Okay, just keep that in mind. That's all you're basically wanting to do, is not pull the hair out from the head and not rip the hair out. And some knots will actually work out without pulling the knot completely out. Like, see, it's kind of coming out, but then down here it's a little bit tougher. But see, I mean, her hair is, it's curly basically, and really wavy, I guess you could say. So it's going to be more coarse and more knotted and harder to brush. So brush wouldn't even work, I don't think. Now, once you get it combed, you can style it with a brush, a baby bristle brush. That's the only kind of brush you want to use. And this is also hair conditioner. I just spray it on the brush. Like if I'm just styling, you just want to spray on the brush, not on the baby. So that's what I do. And then you can style it this way since all your tangles are out. And I was going to put little bows and stuff in her hair, which, oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. I forget how much I adore her until I get her out and start messing with her and playing with her, doing videos and her hair and stuff. Her silicone's the best silicone, like the way that it feels, the powdery. It's like, I just love it, and she's so cute. So I'm gonna get some little hair ties and see if I can make some cute little bows for this little sweetheart. I realized that she was naked. It's funny, right before I started that part, I forgot I took her diaper off. But you don't want to like put real clampy stuff on there that's gonna like hang on her hair and pull it out. These are like really soft little clips, and they have fabric on them, so we're not gonna do a lot of tugging. You could put those little bands in there, but I'm gonna make a little doggy ears, and I didn't feel like doing the bands today. Little rubber bands. I'll just do clips, and she'll look really cute with it. And I'm not gonna get her dressed. I may put a diaper on her, but I'm really not gonna. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Oh. Did you notice her little fall blanket? You can use this for the girls or the boys. Now, let me find you a diaper, honey. I'm gonna put a diaper on her. I've got one right here. Actually, let's use this one. This is a Pampers print, and it's a 1 to 2 size, so that'll be cute on her. Okay. Oh my word. Can't wait to show you how she looks. The little hair things. I'm going to put a pacifier in her mouth. I love her. I love Taya. My little Dutch princess. My little tulip. So cute. Oh, that face. That face. I can just kiss it up. Love her. Oh, goodness. We'll do little curly cues up here on her little doggy ears. Okay. Let me show you. Let me get her a passy, and then I'll show you guys. Oh my goodness, really? Banjo came here and took my spot, so I'll do the best I can for filming her little hairdo. I'm in the middle of putting things away and cleaning up here in the nursery. I've got everything sprawled out on the floor. All my stuff. Okay, so I don't have any Vaseline. I like putting Vaseline on the pacifiers to insert them in their mouth because it makes for a completely simple way of putting a pacifier in, and I'm going to just use powder since that's what I have here, because the Vaseline, I bought one of those little containers of it from Target, you know, in the dollar, or you know, the section where you get the travel stuff, not the dollar stuff, but the travel stuff over there in cosmetics, like on the wall or something, you know, in those baskets. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god. The angle that this is looks funny. See, I see her from this angle, and her mouth isn't so open. It looks weird from that angle, but I can't prop the camera up that way. Okay, you can see her little doggy ears. And they're pink and purple barrettes. So I thought, oh, and she has a pink and green diaper. But I thought a pink and purple or pinkish type pacifier would be cute on her. So let's try some of those on.